Welcome back to the TV studio, everybody. So glad to have you with us here on the live stream, coming to you from the beautiful Rai in Amsterdam. We are ticking down the final hours of Cisco Live 2024. Unbelievable. It has been an amazing week, and I'm so glad that we have had all of you with us here on the broadcast. My name is Steve Moulter. I want to remind you, please keep reaching out to all of us on social media by using hashtag Cisco Live EMEA. Whatever social media platform you prefer, that's fantastic. We're here with our social media team ready to respond to each and every one of you. As a reminder, if you have missed any of the fantastic content, the innovation talks, the keynotes, any of our executive interviews or our fantastic demos, no worries at all. You're going to find every one of them in the VOD library. Just go to ciscolive.com. They're going to be waiting right there for you. At this point, we're going to move to the other side of the TV studio where Nish is hanging out with Adele Trombetta, our Senior VP and GM of CX EMEA, the customer experience arm of Cisco. Nish, let's go ahead and head over your way.
Thanks so much, Steve. Adele, you're here with us in the studio. How are you doing?
Very well, and thank you for having me.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Now, we started out the week by seeing you on the keynote stage, which was a great job, by the way.
Thank you very much.
And now we're really lucky because we can bring you this intimate conversation and deep dive a little bit into CX. So I want to start, I know we're going to talk about customer experience, also sustainability. So we heard you in your keynote talk, you talked about observability, automation, AI, and the role that it helps in customers achieving their own goals. So how is Cisco and customer experience and our team going to help customers do that?
That's the perfect way for me to close the week with you.
Yes.
And yeah, great questions. First of all, I must say that really sustainability is top of mind for our customers, our partners, and all of us. And even today, this week at Cisco Live, it was all about sustainability in each and every conversation.
Yes.
Now, having said that, it's even true that our customers, they still do not have visibility into their sustainability performance. And there is an interesting study that we have done recently with IDC, and we found out that only 18%, really still a very relatively small number of our IT, of the EMEA IT departments, they know where they are in terms of sustainability. They have defined a target, and also they are tracking that, the progress that they are doing. So we have an important role to play here as a Cisco and as a CX. And what we do, to your point, actually we do three things. We help, first of all, our customer shaping their sustainability roadmap. So first thing we do, we assess where they are. We help them understanding their maturity. We align their sustainability and technology goals, and then we define an actionable roadmap. That's the first thing. The second is, okay, when you have defined what the roadmap is, let's make it in actions, and that is the scale. We help them bringing all the expertise, the experience, and the technology to help them and transform their product, their services, and even their processes. And the last thing that we help them is the sustain. You start, you implement, you scale, but then you have to continue improving your sustainability journey. And that's what we do with very simple, easy to use digital dashboards where our customers can see real-time data, insight, and recommendations too.
Amazing. And I know, CX has a broad portfolio. We have so many different services on offer. What are some of the outcomes that you are looking to drive in EMEA with our customers with CX?
So first, thank you, because for us it's all about outcomes.
Yes.
That's exactly what we want to do. We want to help our customers achieve their business outcomes.
Yes.
They need to have the best return from the investment that they do in our technology, in our amazing technology. And look, sustainability is one of the many outcomes we can help our customer to deliver. Recently, we have launched Lifecycle Services that is a easier and more flexible way to help our customers. And sustainability is one of the 11 outcomes that we can help them deliver into. If they need to reduce their costs or enhance their security posture or even improve their compliance or any of the other outcomes, we can help them. What we do is, first we define with them, we align on their priorities, then we help them into the definition of which are the KPIs that better represent their priorities, and then we bring in the expert to make sure that they get exactly the outcomes they are looking for.
I mean, that's great. When you mentioned only 18% of companies know really where they're going with sustainability, to have that helping hand from Cisco, to have that customization, those experts, and the access to that level of expertise is really
exactly
amazing.
Right. Exactly right.
So what's next, and how can our partners help in serving our customers best?
What's next? That's a
big question.
That's a big one. Because honestly, if you ask me, I think that next is really, the limit is the sky. Why? Because of the power of our technology. If you think about the other big topic of the week, that is artificial intelligence.
We've mentioned that a few times here.
I'm pretty sure about that. But if you bring AI, plus the power of the full stack of observability, and the power of the security and the automation, you bring all of that into the solutions for our customer and into even context of sustainability, really what we can do is to allow our customers to have real-time visibility into their sustainability or their carbon footprint, their energy consumption, and optimize all of that and make sure that they continue to have fantastic business performance, improved business performance, and at the same time contribute to the sustainability journey.
Awesome. Now, Adele, this week...
Sorry if I interrupt you, because you asked me about partners.
Oh, please.
Absolutely right. I forgot about that.
Yes, please.
And where partners can help us is they can complement our offerings. Think about that. We have recently launched and signed an MOU with Schneider. Why? Because talking about technology, there is now, we have the OT and the IT that are converging, and the power that can bring when it comes to sustainability. So to answer to your question, we will complement our offerings to make sure that we better serve our customers.
Awesome, and I actually had the opportunity to interview Rodney Clark earlier this week as well, so he was talking a little bit about the value that our partners can bring, obviously in service of our customers together with Cisco, so I'm sure he's going to be very pleased to hear you say that. So the final question I have for you is, this week you talked a bit about these CX customer heroes, and one of the things that we love to do here at Cisco Live is celebrate the Cisco Live community, but also people who are doing amazing things. Tell us a bit about what that award is, and I know we're going to come back shortly and hear more about that in a real life story, but tell us what the award is.
You know what is the best part of Cisco Live? And we wait 1 year to have and to celebrate our customers, because as I said on the keynote, they are really the change makers. They are the ones that prove the value of our technology. And with them, we can really make an impact on our future, on our people, on our life. And we celebrate 7 of them. And very soon we will talk with one of them that is about sustainability. But what really matters is that they inspire us. Because we see what we can do and how much we can achieve, and every year we raise the bar and we try to do even better.
Amazing. I'm so excited to be joined by one of those customer heroes. Thank you so much. Well, we're going to come back to you, Adele, but first, Steve, back over to you.
Thank you so much, Nish, and we'll look forward to coming back over to you and Adele in just a moment. So, I'm here in studio now with Pete Davis, Director of CX Global Partner Success, and with John Christensen, Global Offerings Manager for IBM. Gentlemen, welcome. I'm so glad that both of you are with us today.
Thank you.
Likewise, thank you.
This is a great partnership. This is a long-term partnership and a powerful partnership between these two organizations. It's been so valuable, I know, for both of us. First thing I want to ask, partnership, Pete, it's really the backbone of CX and what it is that we do. How has that partnership focus really materialized specifically in our work with IBM, one of our favored, best, and long-term partners?
Well, I think for us at Cisco, we are a partner-led company. We always have been, and we always will be. And our relationship with IBM allows us to be able to blend the best of what we can bring to our customers. So what we see is, we see the opportunity to be able to take our business and start to focus on material growth and really enhancing how we're serving our customers and getting them through to being able to fully enjoy everything that Cisco and IBM have to offer.
I love that. Before we even dive in further, John, I want to come to you and sort of ask the why Cisco question, right? IBM has a lot of options out there in the field. Why Cisco?
It's a no-brainer. Obviously, Cisco is the 800-pound gorilla in the networking market. And for us, it really goes back to our history, right? So back in 1999, right, we got out of the networking business. We sold all our patents around Token Ring to Cisco. And we were all in at that point in our strategic partnership with Cisco. So, we've all evolved big time over the 25 years, and we keep seeing so much more opportunity as Cisco evolves and gets into more markets. We have an opportunity to grow with Cisco.
Absolutely, and we love to hear that. We really do, and we value it so much. We put a huge emphasis on feedback, right? From our partners, from our customers. How has CX demonstrated listening to what our partners have to say, what they want from us, what they demand from us? How do we respond?
Well, first and foremost, we want to make it clear that at Cisco, feedback is the breakfast of champions.
Yes, indeed.
And we use that feedback to be able to influence what we develop, our programs, our offers, and our go-to-market. So really it's about the partnership and using that feedback to co-create the best solutions for our customers. Mm-hmm. So ultimately everything comes to the closed loop of being able to get the customer exactly what they need, and our partnership facilitates that.
And when you think about a venerable brand like IBM, I mean, it's hard to compare IBM to a lot of other brands. You've been around a very, very long time. I think responsiveness to the market, to the demands, not only the technical community, but of the user community is really what defines IBM. Yep. It's been a very agile organization, right? Yep. So same thing, I assume feedback very powerful for you as well.
Absolutely, and it's great to work with Cisco because what we have found, particular as this CX engagement, is that the Cisco executive engaged our executives at the top of the house. So we had the right start, and we did it across the different lines of business that were critical for success with Cisco. So it included delivery, solution design, sales of course, and offerings. So when you get that collaboration and that partnership and the feedback, it goes both ways and it's trusted. And it makes all the difference in the world. It helps us accelerate.
Absolutely. I'm going to do a little shameless marketing plug right now and tie it over to you. All right, so the theme of the show, let's go. You are one of the architects of technology lifecycle services at IBM. I'm going to put those two things together. Is TLS ready to go as we stand here today?
Absolutely, we're all in, and as we like to say, all gas, no brakes. So we just launched our Health Check on Cisco offering last week, and we're coming out of the chute with 2 new offers around your SD-WAN, your Viptela offer, coming up here on February 20th. So we've really been concentrating on really getting the relevant offers to market faster, and the CX engagement model that I spoke about before has really helped us engage the different lines of business that all need to be working together. So when we launch, we're ready and all in.
Absolutely. And Pete, what about from the Cisco perspective? I mean, we say let's go all the time. Are we? Are we ready to?
We are so ready.
Yeah.
And I think what we see in IBM is a partner that through their commitment and through their capability has grown faster than any other partner in the CX family, and is now positioned to be able to help us grow together in a profitable way so that we can benefit our customers. So we're going to go hard and we're going to go fast, and we're excited to do that with IBM.
Which brings us to the last thing that I want the three of us to talk about, and that is not just really future vision necessarily, it's current vision, but when we talk to our customers, they need to be intrigued by what we do. They need to be inspired and excited about what comes next. So let's talk about it. What steps do they take to get underway with what this partnership can offer to them?
So reach out to IBM. Obviously we have a huge global sales organization. You can certainly get to people that care, your local account manager right off of IBM.com. So we see the market together. So much of what we're doing in terms of growth initiatives and capturing market demand right now are on the same topics. It's AI, it's sustainability, right? These are, it's security, right? So these are all key areas of growth and the market demands that we respond to this. So we're doing this together, and we're doing it, quite frankly, more effective than we ever have before.
And again, I think that's based on the partnership, right, Pete?
You bet, and if you're in the Cisco family and you need help with understanding how to engage with IBM, call me, email me, WebEx me, get a hold of me, and let me help you connect with IBM and take full advantage of the IBM solutions with TLS.
You can't ask for a better offer than that. We are a human first, a people first organization, and that means reach out to the people who actually know what's what, right? Pete, John, such a pleasure to have you in here with us, and John, thank you again for this amazing partnership. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Pete.
Pete, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Well done for the work that you do. All right. We are going to be coming back in just a few minutes with Anish and Adele and one of the fantastic CX award winners. Remember, social media is out there at all times. Hashtag Cisco Live EMEA. We are going to head back across the way into the other half of our Cisco TV studio. To Anish and Adele, back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Steve. Yes, you heard Steve. If you're having a great time at the event, whether you're at home, you're watching it from anywhere across the world, remember to use hashtag Cisco Live and Cisco Live. We love to hear the experience that you're having, so be sure to share that with us and whatever your highlights are and any ideas that you have for next year's event. So as he said, I'm here joined back by Adele. Adele, thank you so much for staying with us this time. So happy to have you. And we're also joined by Iman now. So Iman, how are you doing?
Good, thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you. So Iman, you're a winner of the CX Customer Hero Award. Firstly, congratulations. That's really exciting news. I want to come to you, Adele, and I would love to understand, what was it about this story with, Expo City Dubai? What made them an amazing winner for this award?
Look, I must say that I'm really honored to be working with the Expo City Dubai that was first Expo 2020 Dubai since few years. And with the man, at the time it was just desert. There was nothing. And we really built everything from scratch. And the reason why they have won this award is because thanks to the flexibility of our technology, we were able to reuse almost 90% of the infrastructure and data center that we at that time created for the Expo 2020 Dubai. And now we had recently Dubai hosted the COP28, and it's the first COP ever that instead of starting from scratch and create a new data center to serve the event, we were able to reuse what we did, and with that we helped our planet too.
Awesome, Adele, I want to stick with you and ask you one more question, because some people might not necessarily know what the award is about. So what is the kind of criteria? What makes the good winner?
The good winner is the one that has been more innovative, and it's been even the ones that has created more impact in this case on the sustainability on our planet.
Awesome. Now, in a second, I'm going to come to you, Iman, but obviously, can you tell us a bit more about Expo City Dubai? I'm going to come to you in a second, but I would love to hear from the Cisco perspective, what made them a really great, customer to be working with, a great project?
The thing that really differentiates Expo 2020, now Expo City, they are forward-looking, forward-thinking. They are really innovative. They want to bring and try the new technology, the innovation. They are brave. And we want to help them succeeding. So that's what really makes us exciting working with them. And of course, we know that with them, we really can make, as I told you before, a great impact.
Awesome. Now, Iman, I definitely want to come and hear your perspectives on the side of the story. Why has sustainability been a priority for you, and what are the sustainability goals that you're looking to achieve?
So sustainability has been the cornerstone of our philosophy at Expo City, and it was one of the guiding themes for Expo 2020. And this is symbolized in our Terra Pavilion, which is an LED platinum certified structure. It's a testament to our sustainability vision, achieving net zero in energy, water through its unique, innovative design, including 120-meter wide canopy and 18 energy trees that produce 4 megawatt of energy per year. And when it comes to water consumption as well, we're in a quest to reduce, reuse, and also protect. So in 2019 alone, we've achieved more than 50% of water reduction demand in our buildings, which is equivalent to 41 Olympic swimming pool size.
That's
a lot.
That is a lot, exactly.
It's really a lot.
And I mean, having an event with such a high profile and being able to make such a positive impact is really important in a way to do that responsibly, right? In the same way we try and do that.
Innovate and being responsible.
Absolutely.
Responsible.
True.
Absolutely. So how did CX services help you achieve some of those sustainability goals? I know, you're laughing because you probably have a really close relationship with each other, right? But how have you been working with Cisco CX?
So working with Cisco CX has been essential. I mean, as Adele said, our relationship goes back in years in 2016, 17. And as I always say in my video as well, they're part of Expo's family. So back in that time when we were planning and designing, we had to consider the legacy.
Right.
So we had to consider the legacy of Expo site, which is now Expo City. So what did that mean at that time? The way we design the network infrastructure and the technology investment that we made should give us the flexibility, should be cost effective, and should be also central operation or smooth operation, we might call it. All of this is important for us, gives us the flexibility to reuse the network infrastructure to host any mega event with their unique requirement, similar of us hosting COP28.
Amazing.
And what really, if I may
Yes.
add, I think that the most important thing is that we felt that we were, and we are, transformational partner of Expo City, not only just a customer.
We don't consider, the relationship that we had is, we still have with Cisco is not a typical customer
Yes.
relationship. It's a relationship partnership that was built over the years across, when, as you mentioned, Adele earlier, it was a desert.
Yes.
We
Yes.
built everything together.
From the ground up, and
Yes.
yeah, I mean, literally, you're talking about literally building from the ground
exactly
up. Awesome. So let's talk a bit about the future, and how are you going to continue to partner with CX? What are your plans? I'm sure you have big dreams. Where do you want to go next with the event?
So Expo City Dubai is human-centric cities of the future. So we're focusing on pushing the boundaries of what's possible between the intersection of technology and sustainability. We're working on a very exciting project with Cisco and their partners Schneider on the data center decarbonization project.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me here in the studio. It sounds like the partnership is like a rock star partnership. I'm really
Yes.
sensing the excitement, the love that we have within the two organizations, and also the cultural fit of innovation, doing great in the great in the world, and sustainability as well. Anything final you want to add before we close?
You first.
I think being here in Cisco Live showed us different opportunities that we were working on. The data center is one initiative, but I'm sure through the workshops and the meetings, we came up with a lot of great ideas. Maybe by the next Expo Live, we're going to be announcing another project.
Awesome. Great. And
We
Adele?
just want to continue to inspire Expo City and all the rest of our customers.
That's what Cisco Live was all about, right?
Yes.
Inspiring and taking those next steps. Well, thank you so much for joining me both here in the studio. Steve, we're going to head back to you.
Thank you so much, Nish. I appreciate it. Thank you to Adele, and congratulations really to all of the CX Hero Award winners. Remarkable organization. For those of you not currently taking advantage of Cisco CX, this is the customer experience arm of Cisco. And what does that actually mean for you? It means that you've made the investment in Cisco. Let CX help you to maximize that investment. What can you do with what you already have? How can we help you and support you to really make the most out of what it is that you do in partnership with Cisco? That's what we're here for. That's what CX is all about. That's why I love this part of the organization so much. We're going to take a very quick break. Don't go anywhere. I will see you in just a moment.